Hey there, fellow adventurers. Welcome to today's journey through the heart of Paris, the city of love. Whether you're a hopeless romantic or just here for the beauty, you're in for a treat. In this video, we'll explore the most romantic spots this incredible city has to offer, from charming cafes to serene riverside walks. So, grab your favorite drink, sit back, and let's dive into a love story that's waiting for us around every corner. The video fades in with a breathtaking aerial shot of the Eiffel Tower at sunrise, bathed in golden light. The city below slowly awakens, the streets still quiet, the Seine reflecting the soft hues of dawn. A light breeze rustles through the trees as the camera glides over Parisian rooftops, capturing the timeless charm of the city. They say Paris is for lovers, but is it really? Some come here searching for romance while others find it where they least expect. Today, we're taking you on a journey through the most romantic spots in the city of love, where every street whispers a love story and every moment feels like a scene from a dream. As the voiceover ends, the scene transitions smoothly to a charming Parisian café where a freshly baked croissant is placed on a delicate porcelain plate, and steam rises from a perfectly brewed café au lait. A couple smiles at each other, their fingers gently brushing as they reach for their cups. If you love travel, romance, and magical stories, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more adventures. Your next romantic escape might just be one click away. The morning sun rises gently over Paris, casting a golden glow on the cobblestone streets. The city awakens slowly, the scent of fresh pastries drifting through the air as cafes open their doors, the soft clinking of cups, quiet laughter, and the distant hum of the city create a peaceful, intimate atmosphere, perfect for the beginning of a romantic day. The scene transitions to a charming Parisian café tucked away in a quiet alley. The tables are lined with delicate white tablecloths, and the outdoor seating offers a perfect view of the morning bustle. The couple sits across from each other, the warmth of their freshly brewed café au lait rising between them. A golden, flaky croissant sits on a small plate, its buttery layers inviting the first bite. The woman gently breaks off a piece, offering it to her partner with a playful smile. He accepts it, brushing his fingers lightly against hers. The moment is simple, yet filled with an unspoken connection, as if time has slowed just for them. Around them, other couples enjoy their morning rituals. Soft whispers, knowing glances, and quiet affection filling the air. Paris isn't just a place, it's a feeling, the voiceover says, as the camera captures the delicate details. The foam swirling in the coffee, the slight rustling of a newspaper, and the way the morning light dances through the cafe windows. After finishing their breakfast, the couple steps out onto the charming streets of Paris. The world feels fresh and new, as if it belongs only to them. They walk hand in hand toward the Seine, the city's heartbeat flowing gently beneath the bridges. The water glistens in the sunlight, reflecting the soft blue of the sky and the historic beauty of the buildings lining the river. They take their time, pausing now and then to admire the view. The famous Pont des Arts, once covered in love locks, comes into sight. Though the locks are gone, The spirit of love lingers in the air. They stop for a moment, leaning on the railing, looking at the city stretched out before them. "Can you believe we're really here?" she asks, squeezing his hand slightly. "I think Paris is even more beautiful because you're here," he replies, his voice soft but certain. A violinist plays a gentle melody nearby, adding to the dreamlike atmosphere. They continue walking, passing flower stalls bursting with roses and lilacs. A street artist sketches a portrait of a couple nearby, capturing love in its purest form. Everything about this morning feels like a scene from a classic romance film. As they walk further along the river, he suddenly stops. She looks at him curiously as he reaches into his coat pocket and pulls out a small envelope sealed with red wax. Her eyes widen as he hands it to her, his smile filled with anticipation. "What's this?" she asks, already feeling her heart race. "Just something I wanted you to find at the perfect moment," he says, nodding toward the bench beside them. She sits down and carefully opens the letter, unfolding the delicate paper. Her eyes scan the handwritten words, each one filled with warmth, admiration, and deep love. "From the moment I met you, I knew my world had changed. Paris is beautiful, but it's nothing compared to the way you make me feel. Every moment with you is a dream, and I hope we never wake up." She looks up, her eyes glistening with unshed tears. He takes her hands, gently brushing his thumb over her knuckles. No grand gestures, no elaborate speeches, just pure, heartfelt love, written in ink and sealed with sincerity. "You always know how to make me feel special," she whispers. "Because you are special," he replies. The moment is quiet but powerful, surrounded by the soft murmur of the city. The Seine continues to flow, the bridges standing tall as silent witnesses to their love story. In that moment, Paris isn't just a city. It's their world, wrapped in romance and whispered promises. As they rise from the bench, she carefully tucks the letter into her bag, keeping it close. The morning may be ending, but their journey is just beginning. With one last glance at the Seine, they walk forward, ready for whatever magic Paris has in store next. As the sun climbs higher in the sky, the romantic energy of Paris shifts. The streets grow busier, yet there's still a certain peacefulness in the air, like a whisper of the city's timeless magic. The afternoon in Paris is an invitation to embrace love in its most intimate forms. In the heart of the city, a couple finds themselves drawn into the artistic soul of Montmartre, where every corner is filled with color, music, and stories waiting to be told. Exploring Montmartre, art, music, and the charm of Parisian streets, Montmartre is one of the most iconic districts in Paris, known for its bohemian past, artistic heritage, and breathtaking views. The winding cobblestone streets lead up to the majestic Sacré-Cœur Basilica, but it's the charm of the neighborhood itself that captures your heart. The moment you step into Montmartre, it feels like you've entered a living canvas, where the buildings, the people, and the atmosphere are all part of the same masterpiece. The couple strolls through the lively Place du Tertre, where artists set up their easels, offering portraits, landscapes, and sketches of Paris. The sound of paintbrushes against canvas fills the air, along with the soft hum of accordion music. It's the perfect backdrop for love, where every stroke of a brush and every note played seems to echo the emotions shared between the two. As they wander hand in hand, the narrow alleys open into secret gardens and charming squares, each one more picturesque than the last. They pause to watch a street performer play a delicate tune on the violin, the music floating above the cobblestones like a dream. There's something magical about Montmartre, a place where artists and dreamers come together, where the air is thick with inspiration. The couple can't help but feel that, in this moment, they are part of something much bigger than themselves. A small café at the corner of a quiet street invites them to rest. They sit at a bistro table enjoying a glass of rosé and a light salad, the perfect respite before continuing their journey. It's the kind of moment where time seems to stand still. There's a quiet understanding between them, a shared appreciation for the beauty of the moment and the world around them. The streets of Montmartre, with their timeless charm, have woven a sense of connection that feels both fleeting and eternal. Secret garden or hidden spot, a peaceful place for intimate moments. After the lively streets of Montmartre, the couple decides to seek out a hidden sanctuary, a peaceful retreat where they can enjoy their love and solitude, away from the bustle of the city. They head toward the peaceful gardens near the Musée de la Vie Romantique, a quiet haven tucked away from the crowds. This garden, with its winding paths, lush greenery, and fragrant flowers, feels like an oasis. The air is filled with the scent of roses and jasmine, and the only sound is the soft rustling of leaves as a gentle breeze blows through the trees. It's here, in this quiet corner of Paris, that they can truly escape from the world and immerse themselves in each other's presence. The couple finds a secluded bench under the shade of a large tree, where the sunlight filters through the branches, casting playful shadows on the ground. They sit together, their fingers entwined, sharing quiet conversations and stolen glances. There's a certain magic to being in a place like this, a place that feels like it was made for love. As they sit in the garden, they exchange stories of their travels, their hopes, and their dreams. It's a space where they can be vulnerable and open, sharing pieces of their hearts with each other in a way that feels natural and unhurried. There's something so intimate about this moment, as if the garden itself is holding them close, keeping them safe from the rest of the world. The woman picks a small wildflower from the edge of the path and hands it to her partner with a smile. He takes it, pressing it to his nose and inhaling its sweet scent. It's a simple gesture, but one that speaks volumes. A small act of love in the heart of Paris, the city where romance blooms in the most unexpected places. Personalized love gesture. A poem, sketch, or small gift exchange. After spending some time in the tranquil garden, the couple decides to return to the vibrant streets of Montmartre. Inspired by the beauty of the day, they want to create something to remember this moment, a token of their love that will last long after the city's magic fades into memory. They stop by one of the many artists in Place du Tertre, where a local painter offers to sketch their portrait. It's not just a simple picture, it's a way to capture the essence of the moment, the love that exists between them, and the magic of Montmartre. As the artist works, the couple watches, their eyes meeting in quiet understanding. In the meantime, the man surprises his partner with a small gift he's hidden in his jacket pocket, a delicate silver bracelet engraved with their initials and the date of their trip. She looks at him with wide eyes, touched by the gesture. The gift isn't extravagant, but it holds so much meaning. It's a symbol of this moment, of their time together in Paris, and of the love they've shared. With the bracelet in hand, she leans in to kiss him softly on the cheek, her smile radiant. In return, she pulls out a small piece of paper from her bag, a poem she's written about their journey through Paris. It's a simple but heartfelt verse, capturing the emotions she's felt throughout the day. She hands it to him, her hands trembling slightly with excitement. In the city of lights I found my heart, in the whispers of Paris we'll never part. With you by my side through every street we roam, in this world, with you, I've found my home. He reads the poem aloud, his voice soft and filled with emotion. The words resonate deeply within them, as if they've both written it in their hearts long before the paper ever existed. The small, personalized love gestures, the poem, the bracelet, the sketch, are all reflections of the love they share. They aren't grand or extravagant, but they are deeply meaningful, lasting tokens of a moment they will never forget. As the afternoon fades into evening, the couple continues to wander through the streets of Montmartre, hand in hand, their hearts full of love and joy. They've created memories that will last a lifetime, moments that are uniquely theirs, wrapped in the magic of Paris. The beauty of Montmartre, the tranquility of the garden, and the thoughtful gestures they've shared all come together to form a perfect afternoon. One that captures the essence of love in Paris. It's a day that will be remembered not just for the sights they've seen, but for the love they've experienced in the heart of the city of love. As the sun sets over Paris, the city takes on a new kind of magic. The vibrant colors of dusk sweep across the sky, and the first glimmers of the night's lights begin to twinkle. The evening in Paris is where the real enchantment begins. It's when the city comes alive with a sense of romance, and every moment feels like it's straight out of a fairy tale. Tonight, the couple embarks on a journey that will culminate in a breathtaking finale, surrounded by the sparkle of the city and the warmth of each other's presence. Seine River Cruise, City Lights. Reflecting in the water. The evening starts with a gentle boat ride along the Seine River, offering a new perspective of the city. The boat glides smoothly across the water, and the couple sits close together, their fingers intertwined, their eyes taking in the beauty of Paris, as the city's lights begin to illuminate the evening sky. As the boat passes beneath the many bridges that span the Seine, the couple can't help but marvel at the reflections of the grand buildings, the bridges, and the twinkling lights in the water. The iconic Notre Dame Cathedral looms majestically on one side, while the Louvre glows softly on the other. It's as if the entire city is reflecting the love that fills the air. The lights on the Eiffel Tower shine brightly in the distance, casting a golden glow that dances on the water. The soft hum of the boat's engine and the gentle lapping of the water against the sides of the boat create a soothing soundtrack to the evening's journey. The couple is lost in the moment, the world around them fading away as they enjoy the serenity and beauty of the Seine. There's a quiet sense of intimacy in the air, just the two of them, the sparkling city, and the soft sound of water flowing beneath them. As the boat sails past the majestic landmarks, the couple shares stories and laughter, their voices blending with the soft ambiance of the evening. The world feels distant, and all that matters is the warmth they feel in each other's presence, the joy of being together in such a magical place. There's something so romantic about this moment. The city of Paris, the gentle breeze, the shimmering lights, and the love they share, all coming together to create an unforgettable experience. Dinner with a view. Rooftop restaurant, candlelight ambiance. After the peaceful cruise, the couple makes their way to a rooftop restaurant, one of Paris's finest, offering sweeping views of the city. The restaurant is tucked away at the top of a chic building, its terrace adorned with twinkling fairy lights and delicate candles. As they step onto the rooftop, the couple is greeted with a breathtaking view of the Paris skyline, each landmark shining in the soft glow of the evening lights. The table is set for two, with a flickering candle casting a romantic light across the tablecloth. The city stretches out before them, with the Eiffel Tower standing proudly in the distance, its sparkling lights winking in the night. The atmosphere is intimate, with soft music playing in the background and the hum of conversation from other guests adding to the ambiance. The waiter presents a carefully curated menu, offering some of Paris's most exquisite dishes. The couple shares an appetizer of foie gras, savoring the rich flavors as they talk about their day. The conversation flows easily, and their connection feels even stronger in this magical setting. The flickering candlelight casts shadows on their faces, highlighting the smiles and the love that fills their eyes. For the main course, they enjoy a delicate filet mignon, perfectly cooked and accompanied by a rich Bordeaux wine. Each bite is a celebration of the senses, and with every sip of wine, the couple's connection deepens. The gentle clink of glasses as they toast to their love is the only sound that breaks the tranquility of the evening. As the meal progresses, the couple exchanges looks, knowing that this moment, this magical dinner in the heart of Paris, will stay with them forever. They share a quiet laugh, a tender kiss, and a promise to cherish each other always. The city around them is alive, but in this moment, it feels like it's just the two of them, wrapped in the glow of candlelight and the romance of Paris. Eiffel Tower at night. The final breathtaking moment under the sparkling lights. After dinner, They take a short walk toward the Eiffel Tower, the most iconic symbol of Paris and romance. The evening air is cool, but their hearts are warm as they approach the tower. The path leading to the Eiffel Tower is lined with trees, their branches gently swaying in the breeze. The anticipation builds as they draw closer, the silhouette of the tower growing larger against the night sky. When they finally reach the base of the Eiffel Tower, they stop to take in the full scale of its magnificence. The tower stands tall and proud, its intricate iron lattice glowing in the night. Then, as if on cue, the lights of the Eiffel Tower begin to sparkle. A dazzling display that lasts for several minutes. The tower sparkles like 1,000 diamonds, lighting up the Parisian sky and casting reflections on the nearby Seine. The couple stands there in awe, their eyes fixed on the tower's sparkling lights. It's the kind of moment that feels like a dream, a perfect end to a day filled with romance and love. The world around them fades away as they hold each other close, their hearts beating in time with the rhythm of the city. "This is perfect," she whispers, her voice filled with emotion. "It's the city of love," he replies softly, his hand resting on her back. They take a deep breath, breathing in the magic of Paris, the city that has brought them together and allowed them to experience a love story like no other. With the Eiffel Tower sparkling before them, they share a final kiss, a moment that seals the memories of their perfect day. As they walk away, hand in hand, the Eiffel Tower's lights continue to twinkle behind them, a symbol of their love, their adventure, and the memories they've made in the city of love. The evening has been nothing short of magical, and they know that, no matter where life takes them, Paris will always hold a special place in their hearts. The night is just beginning, but the love they've shared today will last forever. In the city of love, every moment is unforgettable. As the video begins to wind down, the camera shifts to a slow-motion shot of the couple standing together beneath the twinkling Eiffel Tower, their arms wrapped around each other. The moment feels almost suspended in time, a perfect, intimate pause before the world continues on. The soft glow of the city's lights reflects in their eyes as they share a tender kiss, sealing the love that has blossomed throughout the day. Maybe Paris isn't just for lovers. Maybe it creates them. The voice lingers, allowing the sentiment to resonate as the camera pans out, capturing the sweeping view of the Eiffel Tower in its sparkling glory. The couple, lost in their own world, seem to be part of the very essence of Paris itself, as if the city has woven their love into the fabric of its history. Paris, the city of love, has worked its magic, not just on them, but on every visitor who has ever walked its streets in search of something more. The scene shifts to a solo traveler standing on a bridge over the Seine, gazing at the reflections of the city lights in the water, deep in thought. There's a look of quiet wonder on their face, as if they've just fallen in love with the city, and perhaps with themselves. The camera slowly pulls back, capturing the beauty of the city and the traveler's reflection in the water. It's a moment of introspection, of personal connection with the magic that Paris offers to all who visit, whether with a companion or on their own. As the soft instrumental music builds in the background, the camera pulls away from the quiet scene, transitioning into a final, sweeping aerial shot of Paris. Its iconic landmarks lit up against the velvet sky, the streets alive with the hum of the evening. The entire city seems to glow, a beacon of hope and love, offering a promise of new adventures, new memories, and the kind of magic that only a city like Paris can give. Would you want to experience a romantic day in Paris? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this journey, like, subscribe, and join me for more magical stories.